Yeah, hello one and all, and welcome back to another session of Trails of Cold Steel 4. Last time we finished up stuff in Raquel, made our way over to Alster. Now we're there. Oh boy, hang on. All good. I just forgot my tablet. All good. Okay. Whenever Trails of Cold Steel 4 decides to actually load its title screen. There it goes. I still don't know why I don't know if this happens to other people too, but like CS4 takes a long time for the actual like title screen to load in for some reason. But hey, we're here in Alster. Hey, Takada, how's it going? I feel like I would have had a lot more emotional attachment and reaction to this town had I actually finished this CS2 drama CD like I said I would, but then I didn't. I probably still will at some point, but as of right now, I haven't. So that's we just haven't really gotten around to it. It's difficult, I think, because it's a really long one, and I can't just set the speed to be like 1.5 times. Because everything's in JP dub and it doesn't read everything, so to like actually sort of pay attention. I got like 15-20 minutes into it before I stopped, so I think I'm like halfway there. You know, love this town, look at the sheep. I love everything about this town. I just think I would love it more had I actually watched the CD. Okay. I had some spicy food before this, and my mouth is still like slightly burning.
Okay.
I know, you know. It's okay. Some spicy cauliflower Manchurian, and it was really good, but they put some good chilies on there and everything. So I'm still good. Like I don't typically eat spicy food, but I can at least handle a tiny bit. This one's a little bit more. But it was so good. And very filling too. Cauliflower is a great vegetable, honestly. Slots. Okay, yeah. So I have Ash. I've not done this in a while. Oh, okay. Let me. Do I have orb? What do I have? I have no SRs. I only have Rs. Okay. So, with that being said, 1, 2... I could focus on Yuna and Altina just a tiny bit with their slots. Just a tiny bit. Sure, I guess. I don't know if I have these yet. They're actually weaker. These are weaker. Okay. Chain plate. It exists. 60% increase, so I'll hold off on that. No master quartz, nothing to sell. Let me make it sell some of these. I have equipped the Vanguard. Okay, so we're good on weapons. We're kind of okay on orbs. I guess if I could make an SR or something, I would not mind making it, but I can't even make some of these. That should be good enough right now. Okay. Orbs. %, break damage, yeah, we definitely need that. Cast 2 we need. I need to give you cast 3. Do I even have cast 3? No, I don't have cast 3. Attack 2. Nemesis arrow, yeah. Shining. I kind of want to keep that still, because that's actually helped us quite a bit. If I don't have Fee, then I'm going to need someone who has Shining on them. Until I get Muse, who could do it for me. He cut. Attack 3, shield, yep, that's all fine. Ingenuity, shield with the Silverthorn, HP 2, cast 2, Venom Playmore, action 2, Moon Lens. Yeah? Yeah, because this just matches that. Hit 2, Invigorate, Spirit Breaker 2, Shield Breaker, Silverthorn. Why do I have you? Oh, because you have to be this? I guess I could put Confusion on. Confusion. So we have a few extra things we can do as well. On Sunny Spot, Traveling Man.
Who do we have here? Huh. His presence. Ah, yes.
Oh my god, it's Nielsen! For real this time. He has a voice now too, which is actually quite nice. Students, from the feel of it. Probably from a military academy, if I had to guess. There's a bracer among you as well. Oh, whoa, how did you... This man appears to be blind. My apologies. I seem to have given you quite the shock. Marcel Nielsen. Marcel Nielsen's the name. I'm a freelance journalist. I must say, I'm actually quite curious about your situation. That's why I was compelled to approach you. Oh, I know you. You cover events all over the world, right? How'd you know so much about us, though? It's nothing special, really. When one loses their sight, things others can't see become more obvious to them. That's all. You seem to be students of some kind, yes? Given the mix of weapons you have on hand, it'd be logical to conclude that you attend a military academy. One among you has a very similar feel to a certain bracer I know. That's all there is to it. Whoa. I gotta hand it to you, that's pretty damn perceptive. I think I better, keep a little distance, you know what I mean? Yes, I believe that's wise, Ash. We mustn't risk unnecessary trouble at the moment. Please excuse our rudeness, Mr. Nielsen, but we actually have some tasks we must attend to. Yes, it does indeed feel that way. Pardon my intrusion, everyone. I know how busy you all are. You know, I'll be moving around Erebone for the foreseeable future, collecting news and data. I'd like it if our paths were to cross again. Oh, Nielsen. Kinda surprised he didn't ask us for an interview. Not that we're anyone special to him or something. Should a fake or blind person doesn't close their eyes like that? You know what would make this town a lot better if there was a Picard around here? There's a shop over there. Interesting. The basin, huh? Ingredients, which I don't really need right now. I missed something at the inn, actually. Hang on, let me go back to the inn again. You can talk to Sandy and she'll give you 5 Alster risottos. Well then, I gotta finish helping out here if I want to get investigating. For now, though, I bet you're all quite hungry. Everything we've got here is absolutely delicious. Objectively speaking, of course. Go on and try some if you want. Thanks! This is very helpful. Then we can visit the star that's up on the hill. Or the lack thereof, I guess? Is this place? Yes. Oh! Site of the former Lenheim residence. Or Lenheim. Lenheim? That's the surname that Prince Olivert used when he helped us out in Crossbell, isn't it? According to Mueller, it's the name that he used while staying in Liberal. From what I've heard, it's his late mother's surname. Look, it says here it was destroyed by a lightning strike in May. Must have been some kind of bad omen. That's bull. When your time comes, it comes. I don't think Adios gives a shit one way or another. General stores don't usually carry flowers, do they? Not usually, no, but a quick peek couldn't hurt, right? The group offered a small flower bouquet they found at the store. For silent prayer, they resumed their operations. Prayer. A lightning strike, huh? Aren't most of these houses made of brick, though? Dang, must have been one powerful one if it just destroyed a house like that and burned everything inside. Sandy said this is the house. Must be. Let's see if they're home. Excuse me, is this where Kai and Tilia live? Oh, hey! Hello, yes it is. A lightning strike, they say. Hey, Jitters, how's it going? Wait, isn't that Bea and Altina? Hello. Feels like it's been forever. You've both grown a lot. I can't believe my eyes. You're here. It's been so long. Since the Civil War, right? So around 2 years ago now? If it hadn't been for you, I really don't know what we would have done. Well, this girl must be Tilia then. She's super cute. I brother of hers looks pretty scrawny, but he seems like he's got a good head on his shoulders at least. Oh, I'm sorry. We should be welcoming you in. Are you in class 7 too? I don't remember seeing you with the others last time. Well, that's because we weren't here. We're sort of the next generation. We're looking for information about our instructor, Reen Schwarzer. No way! Reen is... I still can't believe what's going on. You say that black grass that Tilia saw is the clue that leads to Reen? I will leave out the details for the time being, but he is most certainly in a precarious situation. We'd like to help out if we can. No, we're going to! Yes, we would like to gather any information we can. I saw the black grass in the Osgiliath Basin, north of town. If that isn't a bad omen of things to come when a location in this game is just called Osgiliath Basin, then I don't know what is. Considering the fact that Gileath Osborne is like the big bad. I was there to gather medicinal herbs, so I only came across it by chance, but it was right there, growing in the middle of the basin. Ah. I haven't heard a lot about this place. All I know is that it's somewhere on the outskirts of Lemaire. Well, it's the sort of place you don't drop by unless you've got a specific reason to. It's also known as the Forbidden Basin. A lot of ancient ruins and artifacts have been excavated there. Well, what kind of name was that? Is it okay to tell us about it? Well, I trust you guys, but it's not really something we would just share with outsiders in general. We've received a lot of help over the years. There was that incident with those Jaegers 2 years ago, and the stuff with the artifact the year before that. It's our turn to help someone now. Although we're hardly doing anything, just telling you a location. That's not true. It's exactly what we needed. Thanks, both of you. We'll make good use of this intel so we can connect these clues to Reen. Definitely, and we'll get to the bottom of this for you guys. For you guys too, Kai, Tilia. We'll be sure to stop by once Instructor Reen has returned, alright? Okay, we'll be waiting. Osgiliath Basin's to the north, right? It'd be nice if we had some more information. Book. Oh, the Kobe books are here, and the Immoral Hero is here. Did we read this one last time? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Dude, they got other books? They do. Carnelia reprint. That's a weird order, actually. We're not gonna read Carnelia. Go play Trails in the Sky. I mean, I guess we could. There's the reprint of it, but I don't know. I feel like if you want the true Carnelia, you gotta read the original. Back in Trails in the Sky. And then you can learn about Toval. Rest in peace, Toval. You were great. You weren't used a whole lot, but man, you were a great guy. Card games with the child. Don't expect to beat me? Oh, hang on now, Lane. Hang on now, child. I didn't want to do that. I didn't really want to do that. I'm misplaying already.
Let's play.
A ranger versus a knight. Well, last time I did this, I didn't really end very well with Kurt, so we'll see how this goes. Can I not start with both my app variants? That's better. Alright. Okay. It's pain. Two free damage. Oh, I can't summon you. Dang. Power until out, get Genefos in the front. Ranger was going to get protected for 1 hit, and Abfarian can come out later. End turn. Kyrie Bell. Oh. Really? That's not cool. I can't let you use your skill. Okay. Weird decision to put a Reku there in the front, but I'm not gonna complain. Is this knight gonna come kill my Zamulpen? No. Oh god. I'm gonna try and win this. I don't think I will. Oh, the triple summon! Oh, this boy. Yeah, there's no way. Let's do a 7. That's really dangerous. 8 attack. He's really going for like just a hard hit on me, isn't he? He could just end this right now. But if he's not going to attack me, then at least I'll just keep going. Oh my god, oh my god. Tilia, you're actually really good. Somehow we're still alive. But the armor comes in. Oh, good. Just use a magic crystal, why don't you? Ah, there we go.
I win this round.
Alright, let's try that again. But let me edit my deck. Yeah, I'll keep the fighter. I'll go more aggro on this. Had a lot of heaven cards. Actually, now that I think about it, had a lot of heaven cards, so I need more fire this time. Which I have all my Hephaestuses and Numdalas out there. And I need water cards. Which is predominantly this deck, actually. I could get some Ep variants in here, though. Or not Ep variants, Dharmas. I don't know, let's try this deck. Let's see if we can play a bit smarter.
Let's play.
Really? Wow, you're cool. Okay, brings out Dharma and Reku. Thanks for the free draw. Excellent. I don't want to give her a free card. Fine. Magic crystals are how I'm going to keep my attack up somehow, and my health. Unfortunately, the Reku is just is oh, you have an Ab variant too. You suck. Wow. Pray tell, why do you have so much attack? Jeez. Okay, this did not work out as well as I thought it would.
I win this round.
Wow, okay, hang on now. We have a bit of a challenge here. Hmm. Interesting.
Let's play.
Finally. Knights are very tricky to beat. Knights are very tricky to beat if you don't at early game. Yeah, the magic crystals don't help me in any way right now. It'd be nice if I had a blaze magic card, because then I can at least increase my attack. But because I don't have that, it becomes very tricky to actually do. Ah. I have an earth card to a water card. I lose 2 and... What? How come I lose 2? I have an earth card. Oh, because of attack. That's funny. That's funny. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh my goodness, why? The AI, I swear to God, did it only choose the Marmee because it was the strongest attacker on my field? That's really funny. They just knocked its own self out. That's funny in my opinion. That it actually did that. I don't know what you're gonna summon next turn, so let me just keep out my defense. Heck and heck. Let me knock you out. And you can knock you out. I want to save the wall. And this skill. It's gonna get killed one of these turns. I'm just waiting for it. So let me use it to heal yourself, actually. And then I have a decent front line here. It's not the strongest, but oh my god, we're all full. Oh no! Look at this. Oh my goodness. There goes my front line. Oh no. Well. Alright, well, I don't want to do this one. I don't know. I just gotta keep on hitting the attackers, I guess. No. Weird again, but I will not complain about. That. Keep going here. Keep going here. The worst that can happen is we get decked. Probably won't happen because he literally can kill me any second. But it can still happen. There's hope. take out the front lines. Just take out whatever he has. He's a Marmy, which can take my Doomdala down, no problem though. Oh my god, he literally can he literally can just KO me right now if he wanted to. He's not gonna, cause he's stupid. I have to get rid of that Marmy though. Literally in this turn he can win if he actually smart. Or not. I'm so confused by the AI strategy here. It doesn't matter. Yeah, Knight's gonna come kill me, right? What is happening? What is happening? Just end the duel. Why are you delaying the inevitable? What is happening? What is actually happening? I'm so confused. Wait, what is actually happening here? Just end the duel, AI. What loop are you in? What loop? What is happening? What? 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 What?
Beat me.
How did I win? How does that? How? Huh? What? AI? Huh? I'm so confused. Guys, what? 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 How? What part of the AI did I glitch there to get that to happen? What? I don't think I'm gonna do any better on hard, honestly speaking. Fire Bells are 4. They're good attackers too, actually. I can actually take out, they make for good attackers, actually. I don't understand exactly how that happened, but that is probably the funniest duel I've had, and the most surprising duel. He could have ended it at any point. I say he as the knight, not Tilly as a he, but like the knight could have ended it at any point and decided to not end it. Oh, I should add more magic crystals, actually. I don't understand why that happened. Oh god, oh boy. I just want to know what the AI was thinking, like, yeah, you know what, we're gonna do that. Hey Bubba, how's it going? I just don't understand, like, what part of the AI was like, hey, you know what? We're just gonna let him win. Will not complain about that. Will not complain about that. How is hard mode going better than what I had before on like normal mode? This Tilia, what kind of duelist are you? Please explain to me. Play a weird game out here in Alster. They don't play like we do. For some reason, their normal modes are harder than the actual hard mode. And their AI likes to get glitchy for some reason. Had 13 attack and I only had 3 health. Could have easily just ended me at any point. Like, nah, we're not gonna do that now. That's okay. You can most certainly try. You know what, Tilia? I'm not going to entirely question how the heck hard mode was easier than the normal mode.
Aw, you beat
But I feel like something went horribly wrong. If whoever's watching the archive, like just pretend the game decided that the previous duel was the hard one and this duel was the normal one. Just flip them in your minds. Because that happened. that happened. You okay there, sheep? Sheep is just contemplating many things. That sheep's name is Spots. He's the oldest in the flock. I see he doesn't move a whole lot. It's a nice town theme. It'd be awesome to hear, you know, playing it on clarinet, actually. Where's the inn? Nothing is ever easy.
Fatigue removed.
Fatigue removed. 6,000 HP per Alster risotto. That's pretty good actually for healing. I think that does more than... That's a Terra Bomb, basically. Probably for cheaper, too. Okay, so I need to go to Steinrose Distillery. It's been said that alcohol from a barrel a cat has jumped on is even more delicious. Oh, the Vantage Masters theme? Oh my god, yes. The Vantage Masters theme this time around in this game is so good. I love it a lot. It's in the shape of a lamp. Oh, hey! Fun fact! The Eternal Candelar. I like how we're going into a distillery, except none of us can actually drink. Literally, like not even Defeat can drink. So this is a brandy distillery, huh? Gotta say, I don't really know anything about alcohol. I'm only 17, so it's all lost on me. Sarah would probably like it here, though. Hey, Killamane, how's it going? Ha! That booze hound would go wild in a place like this. It shouldn't be a problem if we took a look around, right? Even if some of us are underage. We might even find an important clue or other information inside. Indeed, we should speak with people here just in case. Dude, can I get some brandy? Brandy's an alright drink. I feel like it is more just one of those things, as the older you get, the more you enjoy it. It's very sippy. Very, very sippy. The first day of summer. What in the world is that supposed to mean? Probably just some prank, I guess. Excuse me, is something wrong? Oh, wow, this is a pretty rural distillery, so you don't get too many younger fat faces around here. We're actually not conducting tours at the moment. I'm really sorry about that, since you must have come a long way. Can't wait till Trails from Reverie. I know, it's gonna be so far away. Gotta wait all the way. This whole year we have to wait. It's so annoying. We came and took a look because we were curious. It's not every day we get to see the inside of a distillery, you know? Anyway, what were you looking at? Oh, we just received an order from Ordis for our next batch. That's a normal occurrence, but there was this strange sheet of paper slipped in with the order form. I've never seen anything like it before. I guess you could call it a poem? I can't tell if it has a particular meaning or if it's complete nonsense. A poem? That's weird as shit. Hand it over, dude. Sure, it wouldn't really keep me up at night or anything, but you kids knock yourselves out. I tried to decipher it on my own, but I couldn't get anywhere. It's yours if you're interested. I'd throw it out otherwise. When 7 lions visit on the first day of summer, the maiden will wait in the north in vain, planning out her moves. That's not something you see every day. There's gotta be a meaning behind it. This is quite strange. We assume that this is applicable to us, we can draw a fair amount of parallels. 7 lions who visit on the first day of summer. We could take them to mean the members of Thor's Class 7 who've come here to Alster. And then this maiden that is watching and preparing her next moves. Ha! It's gotta be her, right? I mean, she knew we'd make it all the way here to find this note. There ain't a lot of people who could pull that off. It's definitely a leap, but knowing her, it's possible. But we need 7. It could be a clue, but it could be just as easily complete nonsense. If we can't definitively say which it is, then we should keep our minds open to any and all possibilities. Right? The north, huh? Well, there's that basin that Tilia told us about. Alright, between what we heard from Kai and Tilia and that message from the distillery, it's pretty obvious where our final stop's gonna be. Yeah, the Osgiliath Basin. It's very likely that we'll find another singularity there, and catch up with a certain someone as well. Can't forget about that pair of hot chicks we ran into, if they checked out the place last night. We can't exclude the possibility that this might be a trap. Nonetheless, I'd like to go there and speak face to face with whoever we may find. Yep, I'm on the same page there. Osgiliath Basin is north of the city. Let's get our equipment and stuff in order before heading there, though. But we only have like 6 of us, right? 5 of us. The other 2. Yeah, so the Hajimari English patch I've heard is actually pretty good, but when they released the game on Steam, the JP version, it was horribly optimized. Which is nothing new for Falcom. Them and optimization don't exactly go hand in hand. See all the Switch versions of Ys, except for Origins. Like Ys 8.9. Check those out if you want bad optimizations. Maybe they'll learn with Kuro in like 4 years. If not, we always have Durante to help out. Well, this mood changed a lot. Got really cloudy. It's reacting. There's definitely something here. Also, new area theme? This is the Osgiliath Basin, the so-called Forbidden Land. Be careful, it's hard to tell what could happen in a place like this. Yeah, let's go already. And to begin the search. Also, I like Yuna kind of taking a bit more of a leader-like role recently. Your first playthrough this one or New Game Plus? First playthrough. First and blind.
Hey, did it just suddenly get darker? Is a storm coming or what?
I don't think it's a storm. The air feels different somehow.
Like, I like that she actually thought to herself about, like, what's going on and stuff like that. And she's kind of, like, pushing the team along in a little way.
I'll show no mercy. Very well.
It's something I want more of Yuna to do. I mean, I want everyone to do it. I want Yuna to do it. I want Kurt to do it. I want Altina to do it. I want Ash to do it. So I want everyone to do it. But I like Yuna a lot, so I want her to do it as well.
Right.
Be leader.
My turn. Search mode activated. Scan
If
complete.
CS3 is any indication of how long this game is going to be, oh boy, we're in it. Yeah, we're in it for a long haul. I suspect at my rate of streaming, it's going to take us another 2 months to beat this game at a minimum. CS4 is longer. Oh, joy. That's what I've heard, actually.
My turn.
I shall go.
Smack.
Come at me. Sure.
Smack. Wow, confusion actually worked.
This is it.
My turn. Search mode
130.
activated.
Yeah, it's going to take us at least 2
Detailed
months.
Information obtained.
Water and Mirage.
All right.
Yeah.
Very well. Go wild. Crazy hunt. Let's go. Strike. It's down.
They're mine.
I shall go. Charging. Ha. Battle complete.
Get him, Altina. Something is about to level up. What Master Quartz was that? Third favorite. Interesting. Ash and Altina. Hang on, let me say first before I enter this one. If I may ask, without spoilers, what makes CS4 your third favorite? The reason I ask is because when I see CS4, I see mixed opinions from all over the place, from being really, really bad to pretty good, and really, really good.
This one might be worth my time. My turn. Go wild. Crazy hunt.
And if it has to be spoilers, then, you know, I can just ask later when we get to places where I'm, you know, where you could speak, so no pressure there.
Here's dessert.
Since we're only in Act 1, I'm sure there's plenty, you know, there's still plenty more to come, but...
Search mode activated. Detailed information obtained. Useless. I shall go. Charging. Ha. I shall
Oh,
go.
yes, Altina, let's go.
Activate.
Sure. Now, eat this. Here's dessert. That's what you get for being careless. It's down.
I'll assist.
Do it.
Okay.
Yeah. Now. Now. Transform. Sync complete. Go. Arcadian
Yeah.
here.
Predictability in Cold Steel is definitely there. Especially because it gets way more tropey
Open fire.
as a result.
Exterminating target.
Is it as a result or as a byproduct? Probably as a byproduct, actually. Oh,
My turn.
goodness!
Now, eat this. Here's dessert. That's what you get for being careless. Got no time to waste.
They're in disarray.
You can't escape!
Ah, I should have switched over. Lame.
Let's go. Let's go.
Strike! My turn. Yeah!
Nuh-uh!
Not today. Very well.
I shall
Okay,
go.
yeah, that makes sense.
Search mode activate. Scan complete.
Fire, okay.
I got no time to waste.
Scald. That's what's gonna level up soon. Can you actually level up there?
I'll show no mercy. Not today.
It's my turn! Set striker! Breakthrough! Sledgehammer! Here I go! Smash!
My turn. Not today.
My turn.
Do it!
Yeah!
Sure. Yeah! Yeah!
I'll assist.
Oh,
If you like 3, I think, though, I think you like 4 better,
Your
though.
weapon specs are impressive as well, Ash.
Ivy Nail. Oh, sick, I need that.
Watch out! This is a tough one.
I feel like it's a golden
My
palm.
turn!
Let's beat him real quick.
Go wild! Crazy hunt!
All right!
So I guess a follow-up question after that actually is, what places CS4 higher than, say, something like CS2 or Sky the Third? Given the fact it's the end of a saga.
Yeah!
Quotes around that because Hajimari exists, but for now it's the end of the saga.
Finish it!
Let's go.
I did not do a whole lot of damage there. One thing I definitely do want to talk about, though, is Class 7 again.
My turn.
I actually like Sky the Third. I think it's underrated. Sky the Third, in my opinion, is the top 3. It's probably my second favorite. Yeah, it's about my second favorite.
There. It's down.
They're mine!
I shall go. Search mode
Did
activate.
not want to waste a crit on that,
Scan
but whatever.
complete.
Earth, Wind, and Mirage. People shit on it because they reuse the maps and it's a dungeon crawler. Okay, but like,
I got this.
I guess that if you really dislike that sort of, like, if you hate dungeon crawlers, then yeah, you're not gonna like
That's
the
what you
Third.
get
Like, that's
for
just kind of
being
the be-all,
careless.
end-all of it.
Yeah!
And Third definitely does not have the strongest plot in the world, but like, I don't know. There's something about that game that feels just so right in so many ways.
Charging. Yeah.
Exactly. Kevin is a cool guy, and the character development, I think, is what really sells it for that one. Like, the doors. Like, that's so cool.
I shall go.
But I think really a big part of it is that Sky's combat system itself is actually really good. And to have it come to a culmination of, like, what, you know, its best in Sky the Third is what feels really nice.
Sure.
Yeah, its final boss is not as strong or maybe as impressive as, say, you know, Sky SC,
Charging.
but
Here I go!
there's a lot of really good moments in
Do it!
Sky the Third. Also, the fact that the final dungeon like lets you take 3 different parties and just storm this giant castle and stuff like that.
Nice! We did it! Yeah!
That's so cool. So if you really enjoy the
located.
gameplay of Sky SC, need to see what this one does. Oh. Compared to you? Worse. You're gonna love Sky the Third. Because you don't get a super long, convoluted story that, you know, needs 2 games to finish. Convoluted with quotes around that, because Sky is at least not convoluted. But
You're mine!
you just get more cool gameplay, more cool character development, more amazing music. Nah, it's it's underrated for sure. There's no question about that.
Very well.
My turn. Search mode activated.
But yeah,
Detailed information obtained.
it's so good.
An opening.
You get all the good tracks from before, but you also get stuff like Cry Your Eternity, what's it called?
My
Something
turn.
Bliss, Overdosing Heavenly Bliss, Phantasmagoria Castle, Jade Corridor, Determination to Fight. You get like so many great tracks. That's just like, yeah, dude, let's go. Oh,
That's the Osgiliath Basin, huh?
well.
The view is stunning, but unsettling at the same time. And what's all the way down there?
Looks like we hit the jackpot.
Is that a
Could
house?
be dangerous. Stay on your toes.
No, it's the Panta Grill. Wow, that looks tiny from all the way over here. Also, I feel like I'm playing East 8 again, going down this mountain. Because East 8 was just like that. You cross the top of the mountain, and then you run down the mountain, and there's monsters all over the place. Oh, good times. So yeah, I think one thing I definitely want to chat about for a tiny
A
bit
good break.
before we hit that part is Class 7 kind of feeling like they've been pushed to the side. Again, I think one of the craziest and trickiest things that Falcom has tried to push off here and pull off here is how to balance Class 7 and old Class 7 and new Class 7.
Let's wipe them out.
And I mentioned that as a bit of a slight complaint of CS3 / just an oddity in that
Go wild.
if they wanted to keep old Class 7 in the forefront, because they very clearly tried to do, then why did they even introduce? Why did they even introduce new Class 7 in the first place? That's what just boggles me a bit. Is like,
Arcus activate!
they try so hard at times to keep them relevant, to keep them like, yeah, you know, it's the Goku syndrome, right? Like with Dragon Ball Z, where like you want to keep your selling points, because Lord knows Falcon needs all their selling points.
Arcus activate.
I got this. Yeah.
But then when you try to introduce new ones, you get the Gohan effect where it's like, I mean, it kind of works and a lot of people really like it, but then you just kind of go backwards and it just kind of gets a bit awkward, isn't it? I don't think they've done a bad job overall with new Class 7. I think they've done a relatively good job.
Well, look at that!
But just, it does come off as confusing because, like in CS3, I liked it when the old Class 7 just kind of existed in the world. Yeah, the gameplay segments with them were cool with Reen and stuff like that. But I mentioned this during my little mini review of CS3, which was like,
We have the advantage.
Arcus activate!
you know,
Now. Charging.
Sure.
like in moments like in Chapter 2, kind of feels like Tina and Yamcha became completely useless past the Frieza. Because they basically do. They become just fodder. Like, they exist to help people and they're there for screen time.
Right!
But past that, like, that's really it. And they call that out too, even during, I'm pretty sure they even called that out like at the beginning of Super or near the end of GBZ, like dude, we literally can't do anything because we know we're just gonna lose. It's not like Krillin, who at least is the strongest human and can actually still do something.
Do it.
The show is self-aware. It is. Oh, it knows what it's doing.
Battle complete. Let's
So I liked it like
continue.
in Chapter 2 of CS3, Machias in Crossbell was like, he was there as an expectorant. It showed us kind of what he's doing post his time at Thor's, And it's like, he's there to exist. He acknowledges Reen, he acknowledges the new Class 7, and that's about it.
Tough one.
Watch out.
Or like Elliot, when he shows up in Chapter 1, like, he's there as a musician. He exists, he acknowledges things, and that's about it. Yeah, we have him in gameplay because the plot requires him to be there.
There. It's down.
Because Reen is the Imperial government's lapdog. But
Charging.
All right.
on its own, I think that's really good because CS3's point, one of its points is to bring in.
Sure.
Is to bring in the new Class 7. They've sort of been neutered on the character development. I don't know if I could say neutered, though. And the reason why is because,
You're mine.
in a way, based on what they want to do and how they want to do Cold Steel... Oh, come now.
Yeah.
Class 7, old Class 7, had
Now.
technically finished development.
Arcus activate.
They had technically become fully developed characters. In a way. As students, they had become fully developed.
It's mine.
What was next for them on the list was what they planned to do post-Thors, which is what we got in CS3, and I think that's what I really like about
Let's
it.
go.
But to develop them further post-Thors and to develop new Class 7 is very tricky because they're written in two ways. They're written to act like they're better selves post-Thors,
Charging.
but then at times they're also written as if they're still kind of schoolmates leaning on Reen to be their leader and stuff like that.
Go wild.
So that's where things get a bit shaky. That's where I think things get very shaky and why people begin to feel that, you know, they've taken a sidestep or they've been shafted a bit or they're just very awkwardly done. It's because of that.
It's mine.
CS3 wants to write itself and start out as a revamp of CS1 in a class setting, school setting, student setting, and such.
This
Stats updated.
Riona 2. Cool. And you get that with new Class 7, who are fairly well done. Minus a few little nitpicks that I have here and there. And old Class 7 post-Thors is really well done, but when you try to combine those two, it just gets a bit tricky. And I think CS4 is doing the CS2 way of it, where they're trying to kind of like have old Class 7 again take a back seat to show that, hey, new Class 7 is like actually hot shit and stuff like that. They understand Reen a little bit more than you guys have because you haven't been with him for a while and in recent and stuff like that. But it's just really weird because it doesn't know what it wants. Altina on fan polls is the most popular character, I think, in all of Trails? Hello, did we forget about Estelle Bright? Altina is pretty popular, I know that for sure. I think she's really well developed as a character, honestly. Like, that's how you would write a character like Altina. Minus the dating and the eroticism and the people going crazy with her fan art. Please stop. Leave her alone. But yeah, Altina was written very well. And still is continuing to develop really well. Before I continue, like, that really is just, Reen is too tropey. Yeah. Yeah. Lloyd is too, but he's a little less so than Reen. Lloyd exists as his own.
Let's go.
Reen being like the self-insert relatable protagonist just hurts in more ways than it needed to. That being said, though, over the course of the entirety of my playthroughs so far on the channel, from Cold Steel 1 through the Crossbell games, when the writers decide that Reen can be his own character and act the way that he should, See all the for example, see all the smart moments that he has in CS1. See the amazing Reen that you see in Cold Steel 2 Act 1, where he's really going out there trying to protect his friends and find them. See Reen when he actually acts like an instructor in CS3 and not like a student, when he actually acts like a 23-year-old even though he's only 19. That Reen is really good. All the other Reens, however, high school Reen, not knowing what he's doing, harem protagonist written style Reen, ignorant to the world and dumbing himself down for the sake of the writing, is not good Reen. And Lloyd has his own issues too, so that's why I find it very hard to decide who I like better between Reen and Lloyd. I'm hoping Hajimari I will have my final answer, but we shall see. Discussion aside, though, I love discussing this sort of stuff. I could go on and on and on, and maybe post Cold Steel 4 when I hold a retrospective, if I hold a retrospective. I probably will hold a retrospective. I could probably go talking for like 2 or 3 hours on this sort of stuff. But, yeah, let's go visit the Is that the Pantagruel? It looks really small. Probably gonna become bigger once I actually go in there, isn't it?
Look! Over there!
Just as we thought.
That's the landing craft from the Pantagruel.
Oh, it's a landing craft. Yeah, no wonder it looks so small.
Damn, look at all these creepy-ass flowers. And over there, just the ladies we thought we'd see.
Duchess Mildine, you suck. As a character. As a mage, you're amazing. General Aurelia Le Guin. Queen! The Queen has returned!
Muse.
And Principal Aurelia.
Oh, you finally arrived.
Whoops.
Welcome, Thor's Branch Campus's Class 7 Special Operations. My name is Mildine. Mildine Uzalith de Cayenne. I am heiress to the Cayenne Duchy and sponsor of the Viceland Army. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance at last.
Our acquaintance.
A new introduction for your new identity, is that it?
Oh, Yuna. You'll have to forgive me for hiding the truth from you. Muse was an old nickname of sorts. One my parents gave me before they passed. After the accident, however, their duchy was inherited by my Uncle Croy. No sooner had he taken his seat as the new Duke Cayenne than I was shipped off to Heimdall, out of sight and out of mind. There, I spent close to a decade as a student at St. Astraea, all the while knowing that my uncle's actions would one day lead to civil war.
Yes. A decade? Oh, jeez. This is not just a school, high school is.
What?
That's impossible.
You're saying that as a little kid, you knew there was gonna be a civil war?
It only made sense. I could see what my uncle would make of House Cayenne's assets, the machinations of the other 4 great houses, and the Rhineford group as well.
Okay.
The Empire's relationships with Crossbell and the Republic, the Blood and Iron Chancellor's plots. Excluding supernatural elements, such as the Society and the Divine Knights. All of these factors allowed me to predict that the Noble Alliance would move to suppress the reformist faction by force. And that it would all lead to Duke Cayenne's, to my Uncle Croy's inevitable downfall.
If you were anyone else, I'd think that was a bluff.
Lady Mildine contacted me right at the close of the Civil War. As an ally of Count Egret, I'd known of her since she was a child. When she predicted every twist and turn of the Northern War, right down to the Empire's proposal, I made up my mind. I would see Lady Mildine as the next head of House Cayenne, not that sham of a man Marquis Ballard. Though I must admit to this day, I find both her ambition and the accuracy of her predictions intimidating. For instance, she sought contact with the Witch of Ouroboros to bolster her list of allies. And by the end of last year, she had foreseen the national mobilization law, the war with Calvard, and even the curse overtaking the Empire.
Last year?
Damn, she's like some kind of monster.
You can't be clairvoyant. So what is it?
I merely look at the pieces in play and consider how they will interact. No clairvoyance necessary. I see the current state of things, the events that led up to this point, and the multitude of futures spreading out before us. And, most importantly, I see the goal of the one who controls the game board. At the moment, Chancellor Osborne is unmistakably that person. Prince Olivert noticed this as well, and did all he could to stop Osborne's ambitions. But it became clear to me that he never quite understood the extent of the Chancellor's plans. Which is why I started devising some plans of my own. The first was getting the General here to take over as principal of the Thor's Branch campus.
That explains it! Somehow she's like God, yeah, right? As, you know, as if anyone could be this smart. I mean, I guess you could be that smart. There are savants out there that are just genuinely that smart, and they get it all. But that explains it. That explains it all. Why this random general decided to become the principal of a school.
And the second was claiming the title of Duchess Cayenne and recruiting soldiers to my side behind the scenes.
Right.
Then, when the Great Twilight broke out, I established the Viceland Army.
Okay, minor point here. If this was any other person, this character that's on my screen genuinely does look pretty good, even though her hair is going through her arm. But I do like this pose. It's quite nice.
It is with this very force that I intend to stop Operation Jormungand. Perhaps you could say they're the dagger I prepared to strike at the heart of the serpent.
Music.
I'm finally starting to see what Eustace was talking about. I don't quite understand how, but you really do intend to fight them, don't you? The Imperial Army has grown to a massive size with the recent draft. It may very well be the largest force ever assembled. An army of 1 million strong, poised to destroy Calvard. Yet you still plan to stand against them?
Yes, that's exactly right.
Are those women we met earlier another part of your plans? The ones affiliated with the Principality of Remiferia and a certain other country.
So you ran into them, did you? Must be fate. But you are correct. We invited them here to discuss their cooperation. I imagine they're secretly conferring with their respective countries as we speak.
All right, I'm starting to see what you're after now.
It's gonna mean a lot of bloodshed. Even if it's successful, there will be a ton of casualties.
True. I estimate it will result in hundreds of thousands of deaths.
It's a lot.
Though in the
number.
worst case scenario, it could be millions. Civilian and soldier alike.
So then why do it?
So many dead.
You're serious about this?
I am. At this point, the Imperial Army has gained too much momentum for us to be able to stop it outright. Erebonia was already the greatest military power in Zemuria. And like you said, conscription has only further increased its strength. That's without even factoring in the Panzer Soldats, railway cannons, and airships. It has the advantage in both numbers and technology. What's more, the Chancellor has Ouroboros at his beck and call. And above all else, there's the Great Twilight itself. Its curse removes any chance that those involved in the conflict could grow weary of war. At this early phase, many are able to resist its influence, but that won't last forever. It's only a matter of time until every soul in Erebonia will be able to think of nothing but war. Which is why I presented the other nations an ultimatum. Do nothing, and allow themselves to be swallowed up by the Empire, forever stained by its curse. or join me in one final effort to keep the world from ending. Fighting back, no matter the cost. That's what I told those women you met, and it's what I've told everyone else I've been in contact with.
I feel like there's a catch, though. It seems too noble for this to just kind of be that way. The reason why I say there's a catch is because while she is relatively different than Duke Cayenne, it was Duke Cayenne who caused the original Civil War to like actually happen and to cause the four great houses to become too good for their britches and really hate the Imperial Army. Yes, Osborne being a dick aside, and Osborne being Osborne and annexing Northumbria, Crossbow, and all that stuff aside. It's not like the nobles were all that better. So like, what's the catch here? There has to be more than this just noble sentiment of, hey, let's just take down the Imperial Army because they caused the Great Twilight to happen and they, we don't want them to take over the whole world.
Just how many countries have you spoken to?
Wait. You're telling me you've talked to everyone already?
Much like Operation Jormungand itself, my plan is well underway. The bell cannot be unrung. Even if I were to die, the choice to fight or be overtaken would still remain. Now, I'll keep my predictions as to what they will choose to myself. But humans are foolish and prideful, but they tend to show their true colors and their true strength in times of crisis. In the end, that will be the deciding factor.
Unbelievable.
You've got guts. Even with your predictions, this can't have been easy.
There is that, yeah, I guess. All right, let's hear it.
Muse, why join us? I can see your resolve, and I get what you're trying to do. But what I don't get is why you joined Class 7. What purpose did that serve? If everything you just told us is true, wouldn't it have been more effective for you to stay behind the scenes?
Oh my god, guys.
Even if enrolling at the branch campus was part of your plan, you didn't need to transfer to Class 7.
Yuna's having a big brain moment. It's a rare occasion, but yes, she's having a big brain moment. Yes, Yuna, yes! I know people don't like Yuna. I like her a lot. Even though she's, she doesn't have a whole lot going for her. But damn, I love Yuna. So these speeches and big brain moments, I appreciate every single line.
Wasn't sticking with us through everything that happened in the Grawl an unnecessary risk?
True. Actually true.
I only did what would benefit me, naturally. How could I resist the chance to get close to the son of the Chancellor, the Ashen Awakener himself?
So that's why.
He seemed like he would have some connection to the curse, so I thought that learning more about him would be advantageous in the long run. Of course, it didn't hurt that Instructor Reen is totally my type.
Okay, that part I believe. But the rest of that explanation was bullshit.
Ha! Yes!
Agreed.
Yes!
That sounds like a job for
Yes!
one of your pieces. As a player, it would be safer for you to stay removed from all this. And that includes you talking to us in person right now.
When I connected with everyone in the Grawl, I felt a warmth inside you, Muse. No matter what you might say now, you couldn't have fabricated that. Your feelings toward all of us are genuine.
Yeah, you can't fabricate
That's
emotions.
the one thing I can say with absolute certainty.
Altina.
Your poker face is starting to crack, Egret. Still, that little trick of yours is something else. You could really give Osborne a run for his money. And this plan you've come up with is probably the best chance anyone has of shutting down the Empire. But the question is, can you live with yourself afterward? Yeah, you've thought the plan up, but I'm guessing you sure as hell wish there was another way.
Ooh.
Listen, Muse. You may not think so, but you really are just a regular girl.
What?
Your friendships with Elise and Alphen, your pride in our class, your major crush on Instructor Reen, they're all part of that dirty mind of yours, and the way you tease people can be a little annoying, I admit.
A little?
Still, you're just an ordinary girl who loves sweets, gossip, and all sorts of other regular stuff. Same kind of girl you'd find anywhere. Sure, you may also be a genius who can come up with plans to change the fate of the world, but that's beside the point.
So
There's
nonchalant.
no way an ordinary girl like you would be okay with a plan that would cost millions of people their lives, is there?
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. You wanted to tell us what you were up to. Because every plan you came up with involved a huge sacrifice. And you were hoping Class 7 would be able to help you find a better solution.
I...
Let me put it another way. What do you really want, Muse? I'm not asking future Duchess Mildine, Osgiliath whatever.
No.
I'm asking Muse Egret, member of Class 7. What do you want to do?
Yuna, the truth is...
Well, isn't this a touching sight?
Oh no.
Those uniforms.
They're from the main campus. And isn't that...
Dang it, Michael! Campus 1, Fritz. Main campus class 1, Ada Grant. Sorry, Fritz. I caught my tongue there. Major Michael Irvin. Crown Prince Cedric Rice Arnor. Shirley the Sanguine Ogre.
We meet again, Class 7.
Don't try to run. We have you surrounded.
I thought we were friends.
Ada. Fritz? And what's going on?
It's been some time, Class 7. How convenient to find all of you in one place.
Ah, former instructor Irving. I wish I could say I was surprised to see you on their side. I take it you've chosen to remain with the military then.
Receptive as ever, former Principal Le Guin. I have some plans of my own. I've since taken on the position of Field Exercise Supervisor for the Thor's main campus. For your safety, I would advise you all to come quietly.
Are you kidding me?
Dang.
It's good to see you, Kurt. How have you been since the Grawl?
Your Highness.
Is that the Sanguine Ogre?
What the shit is she doing in a Thor's uniform?
Ash!
Oh, you like it? I thought I filled it out nicely.
Yes, you did. I love you, Shirley. No, I mean, not that deeply, but like, I love her design. I love her voice actress. They do both do very well, and the sassiness fit very well with Jubilee in the previous game. So, I love what they did with Shirley. It was, again, still very unique to see her here and this way, since how we know her from Zero and or not a Zero, but we saw her in Ao no Kiseki. Yeah, I mean, she is an enforcer after all. Yeah, but she must be super strong.
Everyone's here. Just like the intelligence division said they would be. The would-be Imperial assassin, Ash Carbide, and all of his Class 7 accomplices. Even Lady Mildine, suspected instigator of the recent armed uprisings. As a representative of both Thor's and the Imperial family, it is my duty to take you all in.
Go ahead and try!
I'm sorry, but I can't let that happen.
What? You think you're hot shit now that you've got some shiny new toys?
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I do. After all, what good is power if you can't exercise it? And right now, you are all powerless to stop me. Especially given that my sniper has a bead on your Rakshasa right now.
Gareth the Blitz. Wait, he hired the Red Constellation?
The Red Constellation's here too?
I called in the big guns.
This whole thing seems a little petty, but whatever.
I'm only here to fulfill His Highness's orders.
Between the Jaegers and Major Irving, they've staged a two-pronged offensive. Having to fight my way through both of them and ensure Lady Mildean's safety might prove a tad bothersome.
Yes, it really is.
We've set up a perimeter with the Arc Royale and the RMP's anti-aircraft cannons. Trying to escape aboard your landing craft would be suicide. And don't even try bringing out your Panzer Soldats. That will make no difference.
You knew about that, huh?
He was our instructor, after all.
Be that as it may, my friends have shown me a new potential path, and I'm not about to let that slip through my fingers.
So that's how we got her back. Class 7's Muse Egret returns to the party.
Do your worst. I, Muse Egret of Class 7, will fight back with everything I've got.
Can I equip you first?
Muse.
Hell yeah, that's more like it.
The old Class 7's back together.
This
or
is not
the
where our
old new
story ends.
Class 7.
Not until we get our instructor back.
Oh, very well. I suppose we'll have to break you before you really understand the position you're in. And we'll do so with the greatest that Thor's Class 1 has to offer. Show us how far you've come since the Graal.
We won't let our history stay our blades.
So don't give us anything less than your all.
Most of them, yeah.
Wasn't planning
By
on it,
herself,
assholes.
easily.
I hope you're ready, Your Highness.
I've been waiting for a chance to cut loose.
Let's do this.
I'm ready. We fight together, everyone.
Let's do this, new Class 7!
Yeah, she could take care of like 90% of the forces
Here
here.
I come!
Prepare yourselves.
You better not disappoint me, okay?
Give it your all. You'll need it.
Bonus AP requirements. Reduce all of the enemy's HP. Reduce it down to a certain amount within 40 turns. So win the fight in 40 turns.
How about this?
And I get to lose so many of them because of this. Oh my god.
Let's go.
Make it quick! Zephyr Wing!
Alright,
Let's go.
how are the links? I assume you guys are the weaker ones. We need to go for you first and then you two last. Alright, alright. Can be pretty hard depending on the difficulty. Well, thankfully I'm on normal, so it won't be too tricky. But I would like to try my best to get the scan this time. Not that I'm going to get the achievement anyway for it, because I lost those two in the prologue, but whatever.
Yes!
Okay.
Here I go! Time barrier! Break!
Let's go.
My turn. Surge Search mode activate. Scan complete.
There! Go!
I shall go. Arcus activate. Yes! Arcus activate. Yeah!
Thank you.
Nope. Let's get him!
It's mine!
My turn. Search mode activate. Scan complete.
Very well. Let's go.
I'll support.
No, we don't need to go all the way for these guys. Okay, that's good. That's a good start, actually.
Go wild! Crazy hunt!
My turn. Charging!
Yeah,
Ow.
right. Let's go, Pretty Boy!
Princey boy.
Strength depleted.
Oh, they got
I'm
Altina down.
sorry.
Here I go!
That's really bad. Can I get a Zerum powder from this?
Thank you.
This is no good.
Yeah, I'm cutting it real close.
I'll cast a spell on.
I'm gonna skip the animation for right now because I'm focusing on. Gonna focus on this.
Not today!
Okay, there goes you.
Let's go. Prepare yourself. Shout. There.
They're mine! It's my turn!
We're cutting it real close.
I shall go. Charging!
Nuh-uh!
I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna get it.
Thanks for the help.
All right!
It's gonna be really close.
Now, transform.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip the scan. I already lost the bestiary trophy anyway earlier on, so it's not worth risking the AP for it.
Impossible! It's my turn!
This dude leaked.
My turn.
You're holding out rather well.
How about this?
It's my turn! Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
4 turns to get this done.
It's my turn!
How much damage is that? Oh, do I need to reset this fight? That's gonna be really bad if that happens. Hang on. $24,000? Oh, geez. That's not gonna happen. Can I have a thing that did CP recovery? I had a food that did CP recovery, I thought. Did I make it? Did not make it. Dang it. Yeah, I gotta reset this fight.
Not today.
Oh! 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 No. Dang.
I'll support you. Thanks for the
My
help.
turn.
Dang, dude. So close. So close.
I'm going.
Dang, bro. Alright, hang on. Reset. Oh, joyous me. What? Okay, come on now. Come on now, you can do it. There you go. That's a good point, actually. That's a good point. Should I give anything differently to anybody? What I might also do, I don't know. I might also bring in Ash next time because he's way more of a damage dealer.
Let's go.
My turn.
Oh, I could have brought in. I'm so stupid. I could have brought in Fee for an S-Craft. I forgot I had different party members. Oh my god, I'm so bad actually. We got this time now actually.
Here I come.
Prepare yourselves.
You better not.
Not today.
No!
I'll save you.
I literally needed Yuna's CP for Quick Star.
My turn.
Oh my goodness me.
Make it quick. Zephyr wing.
Let's go. Prepare yourself. Shout.
My turn. Arcus activate. Ha! Yeah.
This is going swimmingly so far.
I'm going. I'll cast this.
Just get some damage out. 3.
Useless. I shall go. Arcus activate. Yeah.
I'll switch music out next turn for.
Let's go. It's down.
They're mine. Now. Search mode
I'm gonna try this still.
useless.
Let's go.
I'll care for you. Now. Arcus activate.
Yeah, I can't let you die.
Let's go. Let's go.
You gotta evade those, Kurt.
I'm going. I'll leave it to you.
I'm up. Go wild! Crazy hunt!
I got this.
You're mine! It's down!
I'll assist. It's my turn. Gunner!
Weak! Yeah!
I'll assist. My turn. Search mode activated. Scan complete. Now.
Very well. Huh. There!
They're mine!
How about this?
Nice, a crit. That's cool.
You're mine! Shirley, assist me!
Oh no, they're gonna get killed. They lived!
Thanks.
Damn it!
Let's go. Let's go.
My turn.
You lived? Oh, come on now.
Now. Let's I ain't done with you yet. Sweet dreams.
All right!
You live too? She does have 200 CP.
You got this!
Got it.
Go wild! Crazy hunt!
My turn.
Alright, let's do this.
I wanted to save that for the end, but if I have to, then, well, here it goes, I guess.
Now, for the Lethal Crusade!
Possible!
Done those AP requirements.
You're holding out rather well.
You guys are pretty good.
Oh well, whatever. Dang, Fee got 2 level ups. Woo! Yeah, thanks for that tip, actually. I was gonna save it for another couple of turns, but yeah, that was definitely needed there.
I can't believe you've improved this much.
I don't know. She got me the good one, the first one.
Well, you didn't bore me.
Got me a good
I'll
one.
give you
What did you expect? Hatchlings have to grow up someday, right?
We couldn't afford to lose now. Not to you, Your Highness. As a Vander, I swore my swords to your protection. But now that you've lost your way, I need to protect you from yourself.
Kurt. Fine. Let's see how those swords of yours fare against this! To me, Testarossa!
Oh, a Divine Knight. The Vermilion Knight.
Now, are you ready for the real battle?
So this is the demon that wields 1,000 weapons.
Your Highness, this is outside the scope of our operation.
Seriously? You're whipping it out now? I swear, a little excitement and off you go.
Shirley is a walking innuendo.
Allie, now!
Black Shade, release!
You really think that such puny machines stand a chance against a Divine Knight?
Cool.
What the heck is that?
Damn. 1,000 weapons is right.
It still has remnants of the Vermilion Apocalypse's power inside it.
If only we had a Spiegel.
Funny you should say that.
I do. Beagle S.
But how?
I just so happened to stumble upon it at Rock Patio and quietly delivered it to the others for this very contingency.
You guys.
Looks like it got there okay.
Your timing was perfect, Muse. Sandy helped us finish up the repairs.
Give him help for us, Kurt.
Right. Of course.
I love how more involved the new branch campus is this time around during Civil War type stuff than the old Class 7 and Old Doors
You really
was.
do plan for everything, don't you?
Now we can turn the tide.
Like,
So you've got one more piece of junk. What good will that do?
You're about to find out.
Here we go.
a lot of them did pretty good on the actual ship itself, but I just like how more into the story type stuff the other members of Class 7 or Class 8 and 9 are. Where are my orbs? Do I not have twos? Oh, sweet heck. I forgot. Alright, Gundam time.
Now then, who shall I destroy first?
Yourself! You piece of junk. 50%? How much does it have?
My turn.
Oh, just 1,040,000. Totally a small number of health. Heck and heck.
There! It's mine!
I got this.
What? It's down! It's mine!
That's gonna hurt.
It's my turn. Wide open. They're mine.
Very well. There! It's mine!
Sure.
It's down! It's mine!
My turn. Yeah!
Sure. Now, that's what you get for being careless.
Yeah! Everyone, go!
Leave it to me!
Both in CS2 and CS3 and in CS4. These robot fights, every song, your head is gonna be just bopping the whole time through. Transcend Beat is probably still the best one from CS2, but man, CS3 and CS4's robot fights are just wicked good.
My turn.
Calm down. I can. Don't worry, Cedric. I'll make this quick.
Demon bow, fire!
Here I go. Take this.
It's my turn. There!
My turn.
All right, let's end this.
Now, that's what you get for being careless.
It's down! It's mine!
Why are you resisting?
Yeah, I did it.
Commander!
Kurt! Did we get him?
Was that enough?
No, it's not over yet.
This is absurd. How could mere Panzer Soldat do this?
Come on, Princey boy. You can do better than that. You do know how much stronger your machine is than theirs, right? You're bringing shame to the Testarossa name. You're so pathetic, I can feel my weapon cringing at you.
Oh, dang.
Surely, now's really not the time. And please don't call me Princey boy.
Whatever you say, Your Highness.
Ada, Fritz, everyone into the Soldats! They only have 3. We'll bring them down through sheer numbers.
Is it really gonna get in hers?
Your Highness!
That's going too far.
Are you questioning your prince's orders? The Red Constellation, then! What are you waiting for? Capture them!
Your Highness.
I don't think so.
Does this count as a Kiseki save? Not really.
What the?
Oh,
Oh,
it's
it's class 7?
It's everybody.
Heck of an entrance.
Are all of you okay? We managed to pinpoint the singularity, so we came to help. Forgive the impropriety, Your Highness.
However, we cannot let your unchivalrous behavior go unchallenged.
That's right. We will not stand idle while our fellow Class 7 members are in danger.
How did they manage to break through the RMP's perimeter?
Magic.
I'll admit their timing's good, but...
I've said it before and I'll say it again. This makes no difference. Bring everyone you like. It won't change.
Are you quite sure about that?
Oh. We can just do that now. Just summon the Pantagruel out of nowhere.
What?
Ooh la la!
Isn't that...
It was here this whole time?
The Pantagruel!
Impossible! Where did it come from?
That was some truly impressive cloaking.
Well done, Miss Witch. You ask the impossible, and I deliver.
Beta!
Hello, Your Highness. You've gotten taller since we last met.
This series has everything.
Major, Ogre, how have you been? Our side's ready to fight at any time. Are you?
Damn! That's one way to turn the tables.
Prince Cedric, I hate to admit this, but we don't have the power to deal with their forces as it stands. I suggest we make a strategic retreat.
Very well, Major. Send word to all main campus students. Kurt, Class 7, crew of the Pantagruel. This round goes to you. But I will not allow this insult to go unavenged. I promise you that.
Main campus students, withdraw!
Yes, sir!
That means us too, Gareth.
Right.
Thor's main campus students and the Red Constellation retreated. Once everyone had calmed down, Muse and Vita began to talk things through. What? 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 What was that intro? What is this groove? General Wallace Bardias.
These Class 7 reunions are never uneventful. Still, it's good to see you all again.
Freaking song took my tongue away from me. Right back at you, Brigadier General. And thank you for saving us. You know, Egret, I thought it was weird when you had just one person with you, even if it was the Rakshasa. But damn, keeping the ship right above our heads the whole time? That's a hell of a move. All Vita's idea, and it worked out in the end, right? Don't be so modest. You're the one who timed things out and gave the command after all. I didn't even realize you two knew each other. She reached out after the incident at the Infernal Castle. Since then, her sponsorship has been of great help to us. In turn, Vita's been supporting my plans and teaching me a little magic. Well, that's worrisome. My concerns aside, it really is nice to see you, Vita. Emma. Finally got rid of those silly glasses, did you? You must be serious. That's right. If I'm going to rescue Reen and Celine, I don't have the time to hide who I am.
It would appear you are the same as ever, Vita.
Granny. Grandmother. Hello, Grandmother. Calling from Aaron, I take it?
Correct. It simply took me a while to get a grasp on the spirit veins over there. Emma's not the only one with grievances to air, Vita, but we have more pressing matters to attend to. Wouldn't you lot agree?
Oh yeah, right. Does that mean there's a singularity here after all?
The profusion of pleroma grass should be proof enough. Hurry and drive the stake into it.
I'm on it. Oh yeah, behind the lore. Best song of CS3. That makes 5 now, together with the ones we found in Nortia and Nord. 2 more to go. Rescuing our instructor is finally starting to feel like a reality. Oh, I see. Yes, this should allow you to pin down the workshop's location. Well, really are amazing. Aw, man, the song ended. Even with the odds stacked against you, you still found a sliver of hope to hold on to. Hey, don't act like you're not part of this. Yeah, Muse, remember what you told us earlier? And your plans are set so they can carry on without you overseeing them personally, right? Come with us. We'll get Instructor Reen back together. But You've got the Golden Rakshasa already. That's enough of a symbol to rally your troops behind. And isn't this the perfect chance to make Schwarzer owe us one for life? Although I'm not sure that it will ever balance out everything he's done for us. It's your choice, Muse. We can still rescue him without you. It is most likely the ones who rescues him first will see the most gratitude. I would have thought this would have been more appealing to you, but I suppose it does not matter. You won't be first either way. They are very skilled in pushing her buttons. Well, when you put it like that, how can I not come along?
Then I, Muse Egret, will happily return to Class 7.
Woo!
Thank you, all of you, for helping me find my way back.
Muse left Aurelia and the rest in charge of the Wiseland army and the Panther Girl. After bidding farewell to Maya and the others, Class 7 returned to Erin Village via the Spirit Path. Look at Altina waving. Look how adorable she is. The two who had gone to investigate in Heimdall also returned to Iron. There was a Class 7 celebrating Muse's return, as well as the discovery of the singularity. Once night has settled on the village, the new Class 7 headed off to a certain location at Yuna's suggestion. At Yuna's suggestion? Ah, how positively soothing. I do find it a bit embarrassing mingling with a gentleman like this. The feeling is mutual. Relax, I prefer my chicks fully grown. Ain't exactly you're getting a response here. And what kind of response would that be, huh? Sheesh, and since when are you the bashful type, Muse? If anything, I'd expected to have bathed with Structurine already. You didn't. Oh, I'm only joking. We haven't bathed together, but, well... When did that happen? Muse. Damn, you really got that numbskull Schwarzer to go along with one of your little games? That's actually pretty impressive. I can only assume he was pushed into a position where he couldn't possibly refuse. Speaking of the instructor, I'm worried about him. Not to mention the fate of the branch campus. You mean all that stuff Principal Le Guin told us? Who'd have thought the main campus would turn our school into one of their bases? The Wiseland Army's intel is nothing short of reliable. It appears the Ark Royale has been all over the place, with both the Sanguine Ogre and the main campus instructors in tow. I figured as much. Sounds like the government's got them all right under its thumb. And we still have no idea where Instructor Toa, Mint, Lind, or Becky are. Not even the Wiseland Army has managed to get a hold of any information about them. We're similarly in the dark about what happened to Elise and the Princess, about what Elise and the Princess might be up to. I imagine the General will be in contact should she discover anything. Makes you wonder if Tita and Tio are okay too. Not to mention Louise and Jessica. I'm sure they're safe, just like Pablo, Sydney, and the others were. We'll see them again. For now, we'll just have to trust in everyone's abilities. A lot of them are tougher than I give them credit for. Hell, even Tatiana's come a long way. Oh? You don't say. You're damn right I didn't. Well, if we gotta believe in everyone, that includes believing in ourselves, too. We did manage to get all of New Class 7 to get back together, after all, even if it did take some doing. Yes, all that remains is to get our instructor back. It will take the combined efforts of all of us, Class 7's new and old. And ignore the obligations my own plans demand, but I still intend to play my part as a member of Class 7 to the fullest of my ability. Well, I ain't gonna let being a wanted man slow me none. We don't need Schwarzer's help to knock some heads together. Right, we may not have our instructor by our side, but we can still make good use of what we learned from him. He'd expect nothing less of us. You said it. Let's make it happen. This conversation could have happened over a dinner table instead of a hot spring. Just saying. We didn't need to be there, but hey, it's fine. Speaking of Reen,
Instructor Reen!
Instructor Reen!
Instructor Reen!
Schwarzer!
Schwarzer.
Reen, collect the fragments.
Who was that last one? Was that Toa? Interesting.
Looks like you went up a rank. Here's a little treat on me.
Hey, I need that.
Nice work, troops. I know it ain't easy.
So, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I feel like... Why did they imprison the cat? No, they didn't imprison the cat. The cat is just there to help. Well, I mean, she was there. I guess they did imprison the cat, technically. So she got imprisoned by proxy because she just happened to be there when they teleported away. But they're kind of using her to help get Reen back to his senses because he's in ogre mode right now. But, like, you know, plot-wise, I feel like, you know, Muse's thing, it makes sense, it's cool, it basically is exactly what the old Class 7 did back in CS2, so I'm okay with that part. I just feel like there's more of a catch behind this entire thing, because again, she is, like, still technically part of the nobles and stuff like that. And she already is known for kind of, like, doing this sort of stuff, so, I don't know. I feel like there's something just missing there. The interactions were cool though. I thought, you know, it was nice to see Aurelia and Wallace again. It was cool to see, you know, the actual Thor's Class 1 and all that stuff, acting all evil and stuff like that. Like, that's cool. I like the interaction with that. The battles were fun as well. That whole area was pretty cool and stuff like that. I don't have qualms about it yet, but it's just like, in my back of my mind, I'm just like, okay, and then what will happen? Or, okay, and now what? How are they going to connect the dots here? Oh, we're on a rest day. Oh, okay. Who am I going to play as this time? Can it be Yuna? Can I play as Yuna? I didn't mind Kurt last time. I want to play as Yuna, though. Good news, everyone. As you're all aware, we only knew the locations of 5 singularities. But last night, we managed to narrow down the last 2 as well. Really? Where are they? One is below Heimdall. The other is somewhere in the Crossbell province. Can we go back to Crossbell? Crossbell? Yuna's homeland, huh? Neither of those are going to be easy to investigate. Elliot and Sarah tried to get into Heimdall already. It didn't go so well. Yeah, the security was so tight we couldn't even get inside the city. And if we're going to be combing through the underground tunnels looking for this thing, we'll need as much help as we can get. If Rufus is there, then Crossbell will be a challenge as well. The leader of the Ironbloods, Governor General Rufus Alberea. He's effectively the second most powerful man in the Empire. It's possible he'll be elsewhere, scheming up some strategy to use against the Republic. Either way, we'll need to have a discussion about how to distribute our members. Can I be the part of the group that goes to Crossbell? I've got friends and family there. I need to know they're all right. Yuna. If you're going, the rest of the new Class 7 will join you. Are you sure, Kurt? Don't want to check out your family's training hall instead? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried about my family. But they can handle themselves. I have to believe that. They're practitioners of the Vander style. They should be fine. Thanks. I'll be counting on you. What do you all think? What do you all think? That's fine by me. New Class 7 takes Crossbell. Just take 2 of us with you. That'll make 7 for each singularity. There's something we need to address before that, though. Indeed. It's a question of distance. We don't have any teleportation stones in place to take you there, either. Oh. I guess that's a problem. You will simply have to travel through conventional means from the Ismia Great Forest. Obviously, there isn't time for you to go on foot. We'll need to come up with something. With the RMP watching the trains, we can't use the Transcontinental Railroad. I'd asked the Wiseland Army to assist us, but they're on high alert right now. Maybe I can help. Really, Elisa? Do you have an idea? I can't promise anything, but I'll try. I need to get in touch with an old friend first. I'll leave this matter in your hands then. Spend the rest of the day as you please. Rest up and make sure you're fully prepared to tackle the last singularities. Are we gonna get motorcycles? Yes! I wonder how everyone back in Crossbell is doing. If we don't stop the war, they're gonna be caught right in the middle of it. That's why we're going. We'll keep them safe no matter what. I shouldn't overthink things. I need to take this day off to recharge. Looks like everyone's left already. I better get going too. You should talk to the old Class 7? You will control Unidirt. Yes! I got a lot of things. Get you here, bring you here. Okay, Muse, hang on. True Gladiator headband. Unfortunate I have to do this, but for now. Cannon. Okay, for you, because you already have a lot of things. Water Bell. Shining R. Oh, I really gotta fix some stuff here too. Can't even give you ingenuity if I wanted to. That's a little sad. Okay, what can I give you here in the meantime? Now Yuna can pick up a different thing. For now. My reserve member to Crossbell? I don't even know who I'll take with me, honestly.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, I need to go.
Let's go.
Right, the branch campus uniform, okay.
Let's go.
And Yuna's apron.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, let's go.
No.
Let's go. Not bad. I feel like they could have done a little bit more with her, but eh. I feel like this should have been the base, actually. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah! we go, back in action. The old Class 7's party is back in action, everybody. My 2 mages, my 2 strongmen, everyone's back, ready to go. Amazing. I think she still looks good with glasses. I mean, she looks good either way, but the glasses are a nice touch. Alright, so we have a free day today. Nice, we can hang out for at least a little bit longer before we end today's session. So there's a side quest we can do, there's some... We could talk to Fee for Vantage Masters, and then we can do some side questing. Okay. I can also do some shopping in the meanwhile.
Hey, look, there's some fish there.
Oh, Machias, I didn't know you fished. Sporadically, maybe. I'm still just a beginner, truth be told. I find it helps relieve some of the stress I get from work. Huh, so after a long day fishing for info, you go straight to fishing for dinner. Well, something like that, yes. I think Elisa started taking up angling herself just a little while ago. Oh, she did, huh? Green taught all of you how to fish too, more or less, right? He's had us through a few casts out here and there, yeah? I just wish I had more catching with that, with that casting. I can't seem to get my hands on anything worth keeping. Yuna, you have been my main fisherman for the whole CS3 and the whole of CS4. You are doing wonderfully. Believe in yourself. Well, fishing's a sport with depth after all. Minutes to learn, but a lifetime to master. Try to speed through, and you won't even manage to make a mistake, or manage to catch a mistake. It still takes a heart and quite a composure, both of which I still lack. I think it's helping me starting to get there, though. Huh? Not a bad takeaway. Guess if anything would be deep, it's fishing. Elisa, Fee, and Machias can now also be used to fish. However, only Yuna can be controlled while in the village. To fish with another member of the team, go to the north side of the Eerie Woods. Is there any benefit at all to choosing different characters to fish? I don't think there is. Alright, before I go challenge Fee to Vantage Masters, I saw something that piqued my interest. Oh my goodness. Yahiko, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. I hope that wasn't too loud and deafened anybody. I tried lowering the volume on that again, and I think it's better now. It's not as it's not ear-deafeningly loud. Oh yeah, you did say that. I thought you were gonna subscribe on YouTube, actually. Well, what's wrong? Are you? Oh, this poor little thing. That kind of sounds like he's hungry to me. Miss Poofy Pink Hair. Oh yeah, not a problem, dude. Anytime. I love her little hoodie. Look at the design on this hoodie. It's so cute. Why can't we get cool hoodies like this in the States? Why do JP anime games only get the good hoodies? Dog. Rubbing a rag against the shells. We do! Like, seriously. Or it's just like weirdly, stupidly expensive stuff that you can only wear like one time. Like, I don't know, I feel like I'd actually focus on making a fit if it was more like short sleeve hoodies and stuff like that. Or it was more socially acceptable to wear clothing that anime people wear. Right in the middle of the World Alliance, this Prince Guy Lucius scored a huge victory and got his forces the upper hand. Turn the tides when all the odds stacked against you. Sounds like my kind of guy. It does need to happen. I need to work on voices like Jingo, because I royally screwed up the New York style Boston accent yesterday. Which is weird, because normally that's an easy one. The new anime fashion wave. Yes, please. Yes, please. I feel like it'd be easy to start. Like, start with the coats, because they're pretty, like, they're just colorful coats. You could wear that, and if you do a good job, right, with the coat, you could have it so that it still works during the wintertime or springtime, but still is fashionable. Like how leather jackets are. Then you can move on to the shirts, the belts, the zippers, the boots, the ribbons, the bows, the necklaces. Pinky? I love this town theme so much. It's so Final Fantasy IX and I love it. Yuna, you were never the greatest student anyway.
Wanna buy something?
Ah, so this is what the coin's for. The coins end up being a... Oh, I see, okay. Rider gloves, rider goggles. 100% accuracy, 50% evasion, and break damage 50%. Wow. Kaiser Mishi, sorcerer gloves. Black Varja belt. Oh, okay, I see. I see. It makes sense now.
Come on. Wanna buy something? Come on, buy some more.
Oh. Okay.
Let's go.
I think gold just works really well for Yuna, honestly. This is just so cute on her.
No.
Ash, looking for a book? Oh wait, I guess you're in the literature club after all. That's not anything special, you know. You should think about reading a book yourself. In fact, you got time now. It doesn't sound like a bad idea. Do you have any recommendations? I just finished this one. It's about Erebor and folklore and society. How about it? Seems like a tough read. You really think you're gonna change if you gave up before you even started? Again, as I said in CS3, Ash being in the literature club surprises the living heck out of me. But it's awesome. I just love how like a sneaky bookworm he is. He's like Bakugo from My Hero Academia. Just like crazy hardcore powerhouse, but then is like a G at cooking. So you end up being like, huh? What? Like, yeah, you know what? Let's give our hard-headed boys something to work by. Don't make them like Agate or like, you know, big dudes with greatswords who have nothing else going for them except big dude with greatsword. Make them smart. Make them really good at cooking. Like, I'm sure they're gonna do more than just freaking hit big dude with sword. Well, it seems like that's been relegated these days to little person. Little person with, I don't know, stuff, and then do a smack. What are you guys up to? Still keeping up with your art, Gaius? Yeah, I draw now and then when I get a break in my duties. I've got so many sketches lying around at this point, I don't know what to do with them. Would you mind if I took a look at them sometime? By all means. I've been meaning to ask, are you still in touch with the old members of the riding club? For the most part. Lambert joined the Heimdall Cavalry after graduating. He's been having a hard time lately. And last I heard, Paula was getting work as a horse trainer. Directly or no, they still have a lot of links to the military. Well, it's good to know they're doing all right. I've been in contact with Clara, and she's the same as ever, but I haven't had word from Lynn in a while. I can't help but wonder what she and Toa and the others are up to. But no matter, they are more than capable of taking care of themselves. That's for sure. It sounds like Eustace and Gaius made a lot of connections through their clubs. I need to keep believing Jessica and Louise are out there somewhere too. If only we knew where. Alright, Fee. Your time has come to duel. Please be easier than Tilia. Fee, Sarah, are you headed out? Yeah, for training. I was planning to take my time and join the local brew, but apparently that's not an option. You started drinking pretty early in the day last time too, huh? Look, I'm not going to tell you to quit drinking outright, but variety is important, even when you're out on a break. So today it's training first, beer later. Okay, fine. At least I'll feel like I've earned a drink after a good workout. Just give me a couple of minutes to get ready. I'll be right back. She seems like a real handful. Yeah, wanna bet how long those couple minutes is actually gonna be? Say, Yuna, do you play Vantage? Oh, yeah. By the way, you remember when I said Fee's design is my favorite so far? Butt crack. Why? From the front and the hair, you had this is like so good. It's her best yet. But then you do that and you ruin it. Why? Why must you do this? This was honestly a pretty good deck, so I'm gonna use it again. Oh! Dual Ranger! Alright. Starting hand, a Reku to Arma and Blinks. Actually, that's a pretty good starting hand. Doodle. Place a Dharma and a Reku in my front line and attack. It's more Hearthstone than Yu-Gi-Oh, but I treat it like Yu-Gi-Oh. No, my Dharma! How could you? And Datana. Oh, you have a Blinks too? Are we gonna have equally matched decks? Let's actually go. This is gonna be much easier, because she doesn't have a knight. Anything is easier than that stupid knight I fought earlier in the stream. There you go. Now you use a magic crystal and you use. Oh my god! So she used 2 magic crystals on herself plus a blaze. Actually impressive.
You got me.
Oh, sorry. Am I going too fast? Actually, that's why I kind of like. I like to, you know, say what I actually play, but I quite enjoy this game. So I start playing faster now. Yeah, let me know in the comments, by the way, or just chat in general, if I'm going way too fast for Vantage Masters. I don't mind slowing down a tiny bit.
Begin combat.
Oh, I should have put Blaze in. I just got Blaze. But I will continue, I will continue saying what I do. I meant to put that magic crystal on myself. But basically, yeah, so I'll put a Hephaestus and the Riku in the front line for defense, and the Ranger will then attack. I meant to put the magic crystal that I drew on myself so I get the extra attack, but whatever, I guess. Brings in a Malfurion and a Riku in the back line for some reason, because the AI sucks. Earth and water. Should probably grab a fire card. They all do different things, these cards, so I don't want to explain every single one over again, but okay. They put the blinks in the front row. It's just like a real surprise, actually, to me. I didn't attack yet. Down 1, up 1. That's fine. I get rid of it. I give you a free draw though, just like Blaze, 2 blinks. Okay, so now I gotta actually do some stuff. Annoying. Reku in the front, Blaze again. Ouch, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. I don't want to do this. How do I want to do this, actually? I'm actually gonna lose. Hang on, I'm gonna lose here. Damn it!
Victory!
That's fine, I need to edit this deck anyway. The Arma is not really helping. Put 2 blazes in, actually. Alright, let's try this again.
Begin combat.
Start the Blinks, Doomdala, and Amarmi. I mean... Okay, that's not any better. This game has a decent amount of depth. So actually, fun fact for those who are not in the know or something like that. Vantage Masters is based on a game that Falcom actually did make for the PSP, which is a strategy, it's a strategy type game, kind of like Final Fantasy Tactics in a way. And all these like creatures and stuff like that are based off of that game, but it's now just converted into a card game like Hearthstone. Just a little fun fact. But yeah, I like this sort of stuff. I know a lot of people aren't a huge fan of it, but I like the fact that this game has actual depth to it. It's bite-sized Yu-Gi-Oh! / Hearthstone fun. And you're really just trying to get this going, aren't you? And the Tana. Draws out a Blinks, Reku comes up, kills itself for the free draw, Blinks comes out, okay. Blaze comes in, You are an Natial, actually. Now I have a 4, and I can actually bring you out here instead. And then I can attack with you. And attack that. Jennifoss comes out, Reku comes out again. Jennifoss gets 2 damage on me, 5 damage on me because of the Ranger. I'll bring out the Kairu Bell and the Dundala. Seal that for a turn. I'll give her the free draw just to get that extra damage on. Defeat the Jennifoss. Get 3 damage there. Get 3 damage there. There we go, now we're getting pretty good. And that fairy comes out, you blazed again, but you can't do jack with it. And endgame.
You got me.
Yeah, I did. Can't beat me. I'm the greatest average duelist around. Don't you know? Oh, Yuna, have you been resting well? Yep, don't worry, I take breaks when I can. Speaking of breaks, water break. And a check break. Are you going to put on a performance? Yeah, I was thinking of practicing a little in order to maintain my violin's sound. I got to play when I had the chance, otherwise I'll lose my touch before I know it. Well, I guess that's how things are for the pros, huh? But I get it. If I had a racket, I'd practice tennis by myself too. Oh, that reminds me, you're in the tennis club, right? Hope you find your friends from the club soon. Yeah, there's a lot I want to talk to about with Luis and, Jessica and Louise. I have to believe that they're okay. I'm sure they are. Alright, we can't go in this house yet. Have we ever been able to? Ah, hello, Yuna. Is something wrong? You seem a little on edge. Bit obvious, huh? I guess I'm worried about my family and friends back in Crossbell. If you like, I could brew you a little home remedy to calm your nerves. Or actually, I've been meaning to ask you a favor. It might help to take your mind off of your worries. Oh, sure. What is it? It's about the children. None of them have ever actually set foot outside the village before. The lessons they get here aside, I want them to learn as much about they can about the outside world while they're still young. We usually just get wandering witches to tell them stories about their travels and show them the things they picked up. Uh-huh. Well, there's only so much we can teach them. Probably be better off learning from people who actually have lived in the outside world. So I was thinking that maybe if you had the time, you could come talk to them for a little bit. I've never taught a whole class of kids before, though that's kind of a big responsibility. I like how this quest comes back in every single game. Don't worry, they won't bite. And I'm not expecting anything formal. Maybe just tell them what life is like in Erebonia, talk about current trends, that sort of thing. Think of it as more of an extracurricular activity than a lesson. It is kind of nice to be asked if it really... And Aller has done so much for us. Sure, I'd love to come to talk to them. I have a little brother and sister, so I'm used to dealing with younger kids. Oh, wonderful, thank you. Feel free to invite one of your friends along. I know it can be intimidating to do something like this on your own. That's a good idea. They probably enjoy it too. Now that I've agreed to it, I gotta do this thing. I've got to do this right. You should ask to help with the class. Kurt! Yuna discussed the itinerary with Aller. The children gathered together in, at the Ateliers cafeteria and the class began. Alright, boys and girls, settle down. You have some guests today who have come to tell you about the outside world. Let's all pay attention and listen to what they have to say. Okay. This'll be fun. Can't wait. Wow, they're so excited. I'm getting nervous. You'll be fine. Just be yourself. I'm right here if you need any help. Thanks. You're right. We can do this. Okay, kids, let's get this show on the road. First, we thought we'd talk about Erebonian sports. Oh, I've heard about those. You've got tons of different games and contests. That's right. Sports are really a popular pastime where we're from. It's a pretty new one that everyone's been getting into lately. Which is fencing, tennis, or polo. It's actually tennis. A sport called tennis has been getting more popular lately. Tennis? You play that with rackets, right? Yes, that's it. You can play against just one person or in teams of two. I was in the tennis club at my school. I spent a lot of time practicing. We got to play in tournaments against other schools too. You should try it out sometime. It's a lot of fun. Okay, I'll try it out when I'm grown up. Okay. Phew, I think we're getting the hang of this. Now I just have to keep it up. Anyway, that's about it for sports. Did everyone enjoy that? Yeah! They're all getting into this. Let's keep up the pace. Right, this is pretty fun. Next, let's talk about my hometown. It's Crossbelt, and it's east of Erebonia. It's a big city with lots of Eastern-style stores, and it's also where the theater troupe Arc-en-Ciel is from. Oh, and there's a theme park where everyone goes to have fun. Yep, it's called Michelin Wonderland, and some of us just call it MWL for short, though. Wow, I wish I could go there someday. And it's where Mishi lives too, right? Mishi's the mascot of the place, yeah. Actually, did you know Mishi has a little sister? Her name is... Mecha Mishi, Evil Mishi, or Michette. Her name is Michette. She's very responsible, but she still loves to play, just like Mishi. Maybe someday you can go to Michelin and meet them for yourselves. Mishi and Michette. They're funny names. They sound cool. I want to see them. Yeah, we've only seen plushies about them. Mishi has a sibling? Yes. It has an alter version of him called Mecha Mishi, and he has a evil version called Evil Mishi. Yes, they did. Wonder what everyone back home is doing right now. Probably worried about me. Wish I could see them again. They'll be heading to Crossbell soon. You'll be able to see them. guess so. Sorry, I didn't mean to get so gloomy. Can't slow down now. We got a class to teach. Okay, let's move on to Erebonian history. Heard about the summer festivals held each year? Sure, we know all about different forms of animism. Wow, that's great. Wait, you do? Oh, right. I guess you would. It all started here in this village. It's part of their local culture, so even children know about it. We've studied up on animism and its traditions as a whole lot. We've never been to a real-life festival before, though, so we don't really know what they're like. Hang on. Okay, we're good. Well, I can tell you a little more about that. Summer festivals are held in June all around the country. Everyone helps decorate the town and sets up stalls and shows. But the festival in the capital city, Heimdall, takes place the month after. Huh? Why is that? Don't they like doing it with everyone else? There's a very good reason for that. To commemorate the War of the Lions, to give the other festivals time to shine to mark the official beginning of summer. It's the first option. You see, 250 years ago, there was a fierce war called the War of the Lions. It ended in July, so the Heimdall Festival is held then so we can commemorate it at the same time. The festival in Heimdall has quite the activities, such as the purebred competition of Mishi shows. Wow, you know so much. You must be really smart. I want to try being in that bread contest thing. Everyone's got a different way of doing the summer festival, huh? Sounds like they really enjoyed that part. Glad I pay attention in Instructor Reen's classes. That's enough about the summer festival for now. We're going to talk about interesting stuff from different places around Erebonia. Tell us, what kind of stuff? I guess that's my cue. In the province of Sutherland, near the Great Isthmia Great Forest, there's a town called Parm. It's a quiet little town, but has an industry that helps it flourish since olden times. Mining, trading, or spinning. Parm is famous for its textile industry. Some people even call it the spinning town. But they weave and dye too. In spring, they show off all the colorful materials they've dyed that year. Oh, there sure are a lot of cool places in the world. I wish I could be grown up and see them. Yeah, I want to find out more about the world. Just think, Emma's got to see all this for herself. This went really well. That's about all we have time for today. Does anyone have any questions before we finish up? Me. Can you tell us about the Ashen Chevalier? He was your teacher at school, right? What kind of person was he back then? Yeah, tell us. We've only heard rumors about him before. Let's see. If I had to sum up Instructor Reen, I'd say he was... I guess it doesn't matter. He was a great swordsman, technically. It's probably his swordsmanship that made the biggest impression on me. He uses an Eastern-style tachi, and he's at the intermediate level of his 8 Leaves 1 Blade school. As a fellow swordsman, he assisted me with my own training a lot as well. Wow, he and his Ashen Knight are so cool. That's right, he's always doing what he can as an awakener to keep the world safe. He's already saved us a whole bunch of times. Class 7 just isn't Class 7 without him. That's why we need to get him back, whatever it takes. I hope we get to meet him too. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff I want to ask him. Me too. Oh well, we've all learned a lot of interesting things today, haven't we? Now you remember your manners and say thank you. Thank you for coming. You're welcome. That wasn't nearly as hard as I thought it would be. Thanks again for helping me out today. It was an interesting way to spend the afternoon. You did a great job, Yuna. The class Kurt left to go and deal with something else. Thank you for today, Yuna. You did a great job. The children are more excited and full of curiosity than I've seen them in a long time. Oh, I'm just glad I could help. Sometimes we can end up taking the best things in life for granted. Putting your feelings into words is a good way to renew your appreciation for what matters most. Watching you talk about Erebonia, Crossbow, and your instructor, I think that's how it was for you too, right? Yeah, I think you're right. Good. I'm glad this was a nice change of pace for you. I shouldn't keep you any longer, though. Get out there and make the most of your day off, okay? You're right. Thank you for helping me snap out of this funk. Alright. Do you have anything new? Okay, 2 more things to do, and then we're good to go. There you are, Muse. Ah, Yuna. I was just taking in the view from up here. Oh yeah? Look at you, though. That outfit suits you pretty well. It's form-fitting and sleek, yeah, cute and lightweight all at once. That lace on the tights? Now that's a real subtle touch of Muse if I ever saw one. My, what a discerning eye you have, Yuna. I packed this outfit specifically for use in the field, just in case. It would seem I made the right call. By the way, you came across iron flowers during your field exercises in April, no? That's right, the Archbishop of St. Arc requested them from us. Bet he never thought there'd be a whole village chock full of them. Wait a second, how did you know what they were, Muse? Vita told me about them, actually. They say its scent can arouse certain feelings, and quite potently at that. Huh, I never heard anything about that. I thought it just smelled nice, was all. Hold on, you're not planning on using them for something shady, are you? Do you even need to ask? Muse! Where is Elisa and the crew? Haven't I, like, been to every house? I go to the fortune teller's house. Guess not. Alright. How many hours am I in? 20? Alright. And there's still another 100 hours of this to go? Oh, there's Elisa. Sure, dude. Yeah, I need your slots all to be good. I need to work on your slots too now. Oh god. So many slots. Depending on how things go, maybe we can do a grinding session for Sepith. Oh boy. Oh, hi, Yuna. Hello. Oh, so often we see you two together. Are you shopping for new equipment? Well, there's that. Mostly we're just catching each other up on what we know about the Black Workshop. Ah, got it. That makes sense. Guess these two do have that in common. Gone over the basics about combat shells, plus any suspicious activity on RF's side. I'm also starting to piece together memories of my time at the workshop. It's not much, but I do remember Black Albrecht now. He and Professor Lumen are definitely the same person. His eyes and hair may be different now, but there's no doubt about it. He's the head of the Black Workshop. Huh, you know, I always thought he seemed weird. I mean, he's handsome, sure, but kind of shady. Oops. Sorry, Lisa. It's fine. I wish I could have been there to see him myself. Probably timid. Time thinks so he could avoid me. He's changed so much I might have not recognized him anyway. Lisa. There's still no guarantee that he is who we think he is. Doesn't sound like the father I knew, that's for sure. The way I remember him, he was always a gentle, straightforward kind of man. I have trouble imagining him without his glasses, let alone with this completely different personality. Yeah, he might have a point there. I mean, we've seen the stricter reading glasses, and we're totally different hair and eye colors before. And you can still tell he's the same guy. I still think he looks better with glasses in this engine. No one else could have possibly been a chump when it comes to shouldering all the burdens in the world on his own. Ugh, I still get really mad just thinking about what went down on Brionia Island. Oh, sorry, again. This really isn't time for that, huh? Yuna, you're getting too worked up. I don't mind. I mean, even I've had times where he's made me mad. It's kind of comforting in a way, knowing Reen has people who care enough to get mad at him like this. What if... You okay, Lisa? Oh yeah, it's nothing. Come on, we're almost done finding all the singularities. This next search will be our last. We'll bring Reen back and give him a piece of our minds. We got it. Yeah. Oh, wait a second. Elisa, can I ask you something? Of course. What is it? Sorry this is out of line, but I feel like you're too stiff around us. I mean, we're all on the same side here, so can't we just be friends? Yeah, you're right. I'll try to loosen up, especially since you asked so nicely. Sounds great, thank you. If you don't mind, the same goes for me. I don't know, I could see myself starting to get carried away with you, Altina. How do I say this? You're so cute to the point I feel awkward about acting too friendly around you, maybe? I don't think I understand. Just start by calling her Allie like I do. I don't recall ever accepting that nickname. Thanks to you, even Leonora started calling me that. Louise too. What can I say? It's a good name. I wonder what Jessica and everyone are doing now. I know how you feel. I'm really worried about Ferris and the others. We'll have friends we're missing, but by working together, we'll find them again. You're right. Thanks, Elisa. Alright. With that, I think we've finished everything required inside that we need to do. So let me take us to... Actually, I probably just warp there, right? Phase 3. The red is the color, huh?
Beginning search.
And that's where we're going to stop for today. So next time on Trails of Cold Steel 4, we're going to go through the St. Graal Labyrinth. And Muse's made onto the title screen. Let's go. But yeah, we're going to make it through the St. Graal Labyrinth, and we'll probably go to our next location, which is Crossbell. Cannot wait to go back there. I love looking around Crossbell, honestly, as a city. Ciao. As always, thank you all so much for coming out to the session of Trails of Cold Steel 4, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye-bye.